On today's video, I'm going to show you guys a quick modification you can make to your tip-ups that'll make life a lot easier. Hey there, outdoor YouTubers. It's Dave Knetter from Knetter's Practical Outdoors. The modification that I'm talking about has to do with this line guide on these polar style tip-ups. Most of the time this line guide comes as a closed loop that once you run your line through it and put the terminal tackle on, it's really not that easy to get the line in and out. And I find that to be a little cumbersome when you're out fishing and you're putting your tip-up away for the evening and you want to get that line back on the spool, or when a fish runs and then after you fight that fish you want to get that line back on the spool. I find it kind of a pain to deal with the line going through that line guide, and I'll kind of show you what I mean here. As you can see, what I did with this line guide is I just took a hacksaw and I cut kind of a slit in it, and that allows me to get the line in and out. Of course I sanded it down so it doesn't really have any rough edges, but as you can see, when it's in here, this is when you're using it. That's kind of the setup position. But then after the line's been taken out and set for fishing, or a fish takes a bunch of line out, I find it kind of a pain to kind of sit here and kind of reel this back up like that. So what I like to do is just take the line right out of that, slide it out of the way, and then I just like to kind of reel it in hand over hand like this right on the spool. I never even use this. Like I say, I find that kind of cumbersome to deal with. And then, some of the other styles, like this style, it's just this kind of really stiff wire. I just kind of, piang it open a little bit so the line can go in it and be used, or pop it right out, slide it out of the way, and again, spool it in hand over hand. Same with this one, same kind of deal. I just kind of unspring that spring, and then your line can go in and out of there. Again, here's another style again. It's just got that same kind of a loop, and I just kind of unspring it again so the line can go in and the line can go out. Pull it out of the way, reel it in, kind of hand over hand like that. Again, I never even use these cranks. I find them kind of difficult to deal with. Another quick tip for tip-ups I thought I'd show you guys is how I like to use the tops off of pencil bobbers as my line marker. I don't like to use those little red and white ones. They tend to either slip, or if they don't slip, as soon as you pull the line really tight hooking a fish or something, they seem to kind of bend, and then they don't hold their place very good. So I like to use these. These hold real good. I mentioned this in another video I did in my spooling a tip-up with a cordless drill video, but I thought as long as we were here I'd just show it to you again. Well, there you have it, outdoor YouTubers. A couple of quick tips that you can use on your tip-ups. Like I say, this line guide, go ahead and cut that open, make life a lot easier. Cut it open on this style. On this style, just bend it open with a pair of pliers on this heavy wire style. And again, the tops of these pencil bobbers, this spring top, I just cut them off. Use these as line markers instead of those red and white bobbers. That makes life a lot easier for you too when you're out ice fishing. So, anyways, hey, remember this: hunt, fish, laugh, repeat. This is Dave Knetter from Knetter's Practical Outdoors. Hey, thanks for watching and God bless.